It's a beautiful night for football here at Beech Grove High School. It's an Indiana Crossroads Conference clash between the Park Tudor Panthers and the Beech Grove Hornets. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Pick alongside Jonathan Dans, and the Hornets are in the first year of the post-Chase Andrews era, having coming off a 28-14 loss to Lutheran last week on the road. Jonathan, what are some of the keys to tonight's ball game?
Some of the keys, the Hornets are going to have to come out here. They're going to have to play some good defense. Both teams have our starting junior quarterbacks. So Beech Grove, Jordan Reel, and Park Tudor, Stafford. So if Beech Grove wants to win this game, they're going to have to come out defensively, and they're going to have to manufacture some points here on offense.
Yeah, defensively, the Hornets have to shore up the defense on the run and the pass as well. And offensively, they got to have better ball control. They can't let their defense stay on the field a long time, as was the case against Lutheran, when Andre Jones, the quarterback for Lutheran, ran rampant on the Hornets, having over 250 yards of total offense. So it's the Hornets and the Panthers here at Beech Grove High School, here on Bgsn, your home for Beech Grove High School varsity football. Captain's getting set to meet out at midfield. Captains are Isaiah Hulse, Corey McFarland, Josiah Sullivan, and Isaiah Green for Beech Grove. For Park Tudor, number 33, Joe Crossan. Number 3, Antonio Morris. Number 52, Noah Akins. And I believe that's number 8, Chris Wilson.
I want you to take over and toss to Emily out at the tailgate now.
So we'll be going out to the tailgate here at Beech Grove High School.
Referee conducting the coin toss. Okay, thank you. Our field reporter Emily Johnson's at the tailgate. What do you have?
Likewise, even though Mark's been here several years, he's finally getting.
Are we back? Okay.
Talked about it. The crowd here is phenomenal.
Thank you, Emily. The Hornets have won the toss but deferred to the second half, so the Hornets will go on defense first. Coming on to do the kickoff for Beech Grove is number 41, Aaron Wills. Wills is on the soccer team, one of 2 Hornets on the football roster who plays soccer. The other one is Angel Fonseca, number 51. This is the 13th all-time meeting between these two schools. The Hornets lead 8-4, but have won the last 5. Park Tudor's last win against the Hornets came on this field back in 2011 during Mark Willer's first season here at Beech Grove. Back deep for the Panthers are number 23, Caleb Thomas, and number 14, Amir Lloyd. Sure. Toward here? Okay, thank you.
Almost up here at Beech Grove. And, beautiful weather tonight. Man, I got up to school.
Check that. Aaron Wells is not kicking off. It's number 53. He's not listed on the Hornet roster. That might be number 52. That might be Angel Fonseca kicking off, number 53. It'll be fielded around the 20-yard line by Lloyd, and he's going to be brought down at around the 20.
Very good special teams coverage by the Hornets there.
Not much real estate for Amir Lloyd. Park Tudor will begin at its own 20-yard line. We are in the opening minute of play here at Hornet Stadium. Anthony Safford is the quarterback, number 15. Three wideouts on the near side of the field, two on the far side. Safford out of the gun. And it's a play that doesn't go much.
Very good defensive play by the Hornets there.
Pickup of actually a loss of 2. Second and 12 for Park Tudor. Beech Grove defense led by number 9, Isaiah Green, the nose guard. Pass by Safford it was completed. It was juggled a little bit, but hung on by number 3, Antonio Morris. The Panthers did get back to the original line of scrimmage, however, but it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 10.
That was some pretty good coverage. He did knock the ball and make the receiver juggle a little bit, but the receiver was still able to complete.
That ball came close to being intercepted. Once again, out of the gun. Safford's pass is almost intercepted. Dondre Wise got his hands on the football but couldn't hang on. But it'll force a 4th down situation for Park Tudor as they'll punt it away. Number 8, Chris Wilson comes on to do the punting for the Panthers. Back deep for Beech Grove are number 3, Kion Tyler, and number 6, Sergio Hulse.
It was a very good defensive stand there by the Hornets. If they can keep that up this whole game, they might just get a win here.
Hornets should have excellent field position. It's a low on-line drive kick fielded by Kion Tyler. He's in Park Tudor territory, gets across the 40 before being brought down at around the 38-yard line. Nice return by Kion Tyler. The Hornets will begin at the Panther 38-yard line.
Hornets will look to manufacture some points here.
Number 7, Jordan Reel is the quarterback. He had a nice debut in a losing effort. Threw a couple touchdown passes. Reel out of the gun. Lone running back is Tyler. He gets the handoff from, picks up about 4 or 5 before being brought down.
Tyler showed off a little bit of his speed there.
Gain of about 4 brings up 2nd and 6.
Hornets are here in Panthers territory.
Reel out of the shotgun. Looks like Isaiah Hulse is the lone running back. Reel pass to Tyler, but he's brought down. Looks like a loss of 1 or 2 yards. Good open field tackle made by Cameron Ferguson, number 7. Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 8 from the Panther 36.
Hornets need to make a first down here if they want some points. They could kick a field goal, but
pretty long field goal from this distance. This is normally 4 down territory. Isaiah Hulse is lined up behind Reel. He keeps the ball. Has a first down into the inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line.
Very good quarterback draw there by Real. Real really showing off his speed there.
17-yard pickup for Jordan Real. Make that 16. They mark the ball to 20. The Hornets are in the red zone, so to speak.
Hornets got to freshen it down here.
Hornets in the pistol formation. The give is to Hulse. The Hulse, the fullback. That doesn't materialize. Looks like it's no gain, maybe one, but that's it. Ball is spotted at the 20, so no gain. Real takes a snap, handoff is to Tyler. Tyler picks up a few yards, but not much. There is a flag. This may come back. Preliminary indication is holding against Beech Grove. Our first flag of the evening. That'll be marked off 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Beech Grove will have to limit those penalties if they want to score here.
This is a much improved Park Tudor defense from over a year ago. Ball will be marked from the 25-yard line, and it'll be placed at the 35.
Hornets
So the Hornets will have a 2nd and 25 to go.
Very long way for a first down here for the Hornets.
Jordan Real receives the play call from the Beech Grove sideline. Real drops back to pass, finds number 6, Sergio Hulse. He's still on his feet. Gets to about the 25, 26-yard line before being hauled down by a couple of Park Tudor defenders, number 33 and number 23, Joe Croston and Caleb Thomas on the play.
Very nice spin move by Hulse there.
Brings up a more manageable 3rd down opportunity for Beech Grove, 3rd and 15. Offset I formation. Real. He faked to his left. Now he rolls to his right. He has a first down and more, and he's going to score. Jordan Real with a 35-yard touchdown run. Gives Beech Grove a 6-0 lead.
Jordan Real gets another touchdown run. Really showing off his athletic ability there.
It's the first rushing touchdown for Beech Grove this season. Angel Fonseca, number 53, will come on to attempt the extra point.
On a 25-yard touchdown run by Jordan Real, took just about 3 minutes, so a very efficient drive by the Beech Grove offense this time out.
Thank you very much, Crash.
The drive started at the Park Tudor 38.
Extra point try here.
Beech Grove is going to be penalized in all likelihood for an illegal formation, perhaps. We'll wait the call from the officials. It's marked off against the Hornets. It'll be of the 5-yard variety. The Hornets will retry. Angel Fonseca to attempt the extra point.
Ready for the snap. There it is.
Nope. Hornets line shifts.
He did a little shift on us there, Sean.
Keeping the defense honest. Snap is low. Kick is good. So with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1, your score reads Beech Grove 7, Park Tudor nothing. Back after this here on Bgsn. I think it's Angel Fonseca. He's on the soccer team.
Hey, Sean, we're not doing a group message
He's number 51, but I think he's wearing number 53. Yeah.
30 seconds.
We back on? Okay. 7-0 Beech Grove with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. If you're just joining us here. The first drive went 38 yards, resulting in a 35-yard touchdown run for Jordan Reel. It's the first lead this season for the Hornets. The Hornets did not lead in their home opener or their season opener against Lutheran.
It's been a very good start for the Hornets so far. Hopefully they can keep this momentum going.
Once again, Fonseca to kick off from his own 40-yard line. Back deeper, Lloyd, and it's a short kick fielded by Lloyd. And he's brought down. Good special teams coverage by the Hornets that time. Not much real estate there for Amir Lloyd.
Looks like the returner might have slipped while returning it.
He may have. I didn't see it, but perhaps he did.
It is a real grass field here. No turf here in Beech Grove.
At least not yet. The Panthers will begin this drive from their own 31-yard line. Once again, shotgun formation for Park Tudor. Anthony Safford. Awaiting the snap is Safford. Morris is in the backfield, takes the handoff. He's not going to get much. May have been fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hornets defensive line playing really aggressive here. Getting some good plays so far here in this game.
Just under 5 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Once again, Park Tudor, it looks as if it's going to pass. The handoff is to Morris. Morris turns left. Did find running room, but picked up about 4, maybe 5 yards. Still short of the first down. Brings up 3rd and 6. Panthers need to get to their 41-yard line before to resume this drive. Safford stakes a step. He's going to roll out. He may be close to a first down. From this vantage point, it looks as if he's short. And it is 4th down. This is going to be an interesting call for Coach Orlando Lowry. Park Tudor may take a timeout to think about this.
Park Tudor is down here, so they'll want to play smart.
Play clock winding down, and Park Tudor does indeed call timeout. We'll take a timeout here with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Beech Grove leads Park Tudor 7-0 when we return in a moment here on Bgsn. Back here at Beech Grove High School with the Hornets leading the Park Tudor Panthers 7-0. Park Tudor is faced with a 4th and 1 from its own 41-yard line. Looks as if the punt team will come on. Number 8, Chris Wilson, with his second punt of the evening. Back deep for the Hornets are number 6, Sergio Hulse, and number 2, Terrace Pope. Actually, it's Hulse. Good snap. It's a short kick, and it will not be fielded as it goes out of bounds. Hornets should have decent field position at around the 28-yard line.
Hornets will look to add to their lead here.
Hornets with their worst starting field position this evening. Actually, the ball will be placed at the 27-yard line. Isaiah Hulse, the fullback, in the backfield along with Jordan Reel. Tyler in motion, takes a handoff. Nothing materializing for Beech Grove. Pope may have lost yardage. Might have picked up 1, which he did, bringing up 2nd and 9.
Was a pretty hard hit there by Park Tudor.
Not much running room for Kion Tyler that particular time. 2nd and 9. Reel drops back pass, rolls to his left, passes to Tyler. He catches it on the run. He's got one man to beat, and Kion Tyler will win this foot race.
It's a very good touchdown pass there by Jordan Reel.
A 73-yard TD pass from Jordan Reel to Kion Tyler gives Beech Grove a 13-0 lead pending the extra point.
Very, very good play by Jordan Reel and Kion Tyler there. Great catch.
TD pass number 3 on the season for Jordan Reel. Once again, the Hornets will try an extra point kick. Angel Fonseca, number 53, will come on. Terrace Pope, the holder, number 2. Fonseca 1 for 1 on extra points so far this evening. The Hornets will likely shift to the right. Keeping the defense honest once again. Good snap. Fonseca's kick is good. 2 minutes and 32 seconds remain here in quarter number 1 here at Beech Grove High School. Your score reads Beech Grove 14, Park Tudor nothing. Back after this here on BGSN. We back on? Okay. 2 plays, 73 yards was the latest Beech Grove drive, culminating in a 73-yard TD pass from Jordan Reel to Kion Tyler. And as a result, the host Hornets have a 14-0 lead over the Park Tudor Panthers. Once again, Angel Fonseca will kick off for Beech Grove. It'll be fielded by Amir Lloyd. Once again, he doesn't have much running room as he's met by a swarm of Beech Grove tacklers.
Hornets swarm around the returner here. Hornets look to keep their fast start going.
Once again, Park Tudor with not ideal field position to begin with, as they'll have the ball at their own 27-yard line, maybe the 28. It's at the 28-yard line because the yard marker's at the 38, the first down marker. Once again, Safford at quarterback. Waiting to snap. Fake handoff. It's a quarterback keep. Picks up a few yards before being brought down by Isaiah Hulse, playing defensive lineman. Pickup of about 5, maybe 6. Ball will be spotted at the 33. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Park Tudor, as we are about to enter the final minute of play here in the opening quarter. Another handoff. Morris didn't get the first down, but picked up about a couple yards.
Park Tudor really looking to get the first down here.
Pickup of about 3 on the previous play, setting up 3rd and a short 2. Panthers need to get to the 38 to prolong this current drive. Under 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Less than 7 seconds remaining on the play clock. Pitch outs to Morris. Morris, I believe, is going to be short of the first down from this vantage point.
He did make a couple Hornet defenders miss there.
And the first quarter will draw to a close with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 14 and the Park Tudor Panthers nothing. Back for second quarter action after this brief timeout here on BGSN. Back here at Beech Grove High School, where the host Hornets lead the Park Tudor Panthers 14-0 as we begin the second quarter. Jim Pick along with Jonathan Dans here on BGSN. Our opening game of the season for BGSN.
Been a very exciting game so far here, Jim.
That's if you're a Beech Grove fan. We're gonna have an unofficial. We're gonna have a measurement for the first down.
Well, a big decision for Orlando Lowry here on 4th down. This
Once again, Morris appears short of the first down. Looks like a few chain lengths short of the first down. Last time Park Tudor had a 4th and short situation, Coach Lowry decided to punt the football. Let's see what he does this time around.
But Sean, you know, you look at this Beech Grove ball club, this is the way they started out last week. You know, I think in the first quarter they scored.
We'll see if Coach Lowry decides to go for it.
I would go for it if I was Park Tudor here. Short 4th down, you might want to go for this.
Just a
Park
few
Tudor's gonna
chain
need to
lengths
score.
short. This would probably be a good gamble for Coach Orlando Lowry. He's in his 6th season at Park Tudor. During his previous 5 years, his Panthers have lost each time to Beech Grove. Couple of players in the backfield, the quarterback and the running back. Safford and Morris. Morris gets the handoff.
He's going to drive, and
He's very close to a first down. He may have it, depending upon the spot of the football.
Looked very, very close to a first down there.
From our vantage point, looked as if he picked it up. And he did.
Park Tudor will get a fresh set of downs here.
Antonio Morris did indeed pick it up. Needed just a few chain lengths, and he got just that. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line. And so the drive continues for Park Tudor. Safford takes the snap. He's going to air it out. Pass is caught by number 7, Cameron Ferguson.
Very good catch there by Park Tudor.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 29 yards on that pass play.
That might be just what Park Tudor needs to get some points here.
Yeah, for the select Park Tudor fans who are here, that's one of the few highlights they've experienced this evening. It's a pitch out to number 10, Caleb Boga. He broke a couple tackles before being brought down, but not before he picked up huge yardage.
Number 10 making a few people miss there. Showing off his...
He did indeed pick up another Park Tudor first down.
Park Tudor really gaining some momentum here on this drive.
Ball spot at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 yards on the play, or 11 yards rather. Once again, the Panthers continue the drive. Bogle is upended.
Ooh.
He's dropped promptly behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 1, perhaps 2.
Wasn't a very good play there for Park Tudor.
Call a loss of 4.
Beech Grove defense being really, really aggressive on that play.
Isaiah Hulse in on the tackle of Caleb Bogle. Second and a long 13 for the Panthers. Safford rolls to his right. There is a flag. The pass goes out of bounds, but we'll check the penalty flag. We may have an illegal shift against the Panthers, perhaps. No, I guess they may have called a sideline warning on Park Tudor. No flag. Third down. The down will count. I think there was a sideline warning on Park Tudor. The next infraction will be a 5-yard penalty. Sideline warnings are nothing new in high school football. Beech Grove had a few sideline warnings last season. 3rd and 13. Ball at the Beech Grove 24-yard line. Safford looks for somebody, rolls to his right. He's going to run with it. He is knocked out of bounds just short of the first down.
The Beech Grove defender did get in there and almost got the quarterback.
However, Safford picked up about 12 yards maybe. This is 4-down territory for the Panthers. And they'll go for it. Another timeout taken by Park Tudor, I believe. That's the second of 3 timeouts for each team in this half. We will take one here with 9 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. Your score is Beech Grove 14, Park Tudor nothing. Back after this here on BGSN. I'm wondering if we're doing anything at halftime, like have an interview or something.
I'm not sure. I don't think we are, but I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, we'll check with Mr. White. Are we doing like an interview at half? Nine minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the first half. Once again, Park Tudor is faced with a 4th and short. It's a 4th and 1 from the Hornet 11. And the Panther offensive unit stays on the field.
Very important down here for Park Tudor.
What does Coach Lowry have to lose on this play? Handoff is to Bogle. He has the first down and more.
Six solo tackles for Holt so far.
Looks like the ball is inside the, just short of the 5. They'll mark it at the 6. Pick up a 5 on the previous play for Caleb Bogle. It's 1st and goal for the Panthers. Park Tudor knocking on the door. Safford rolls to his left, finds somebody, he throws it out of bounds. Amir Lloyd, the intended receiver, but the pass was out of bounds. 2nd down and 6, or 2nd and goal to go.
First time Park Tudor is threatening to score tonight.
Their first bona fide scoring opportunity of the evening.
8:40 to go here in the first half.
Still plenty of time remaining in this half for both teams. Safford takes a snap, finds Bogle, still on his feet. Play is dead. How many yards did he pick up? He may have picked up about 3. Call to pick up a 4 on the play. 3rd and goal from the Beech Grove 2-yard line. And once again, this is 4-down territory for the Panthers.
Park Tudor really knocking on the door here.
Handoff to Bogle again, and he's going to score. Park Tudor is finally on the board with 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to play here in this first half. Caleb Bogle with a 2-yard touchdown run.
And that will be Park Tudor's first score of this season.
Yep, the Panthers were shut out last week by Triton Central 14-0 at home, while Beech Grove was a 28-14 loser at Lutheran last week. Chris Wilson to attempt the extra point kick. Good snap. Kick is a line drive kick, and it is good. So with 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to play here in the first half, your score reads Beech Grove 14 and Park Tudor 7. Back after this here on BGSN. Gets across the 10-yard line to about the 9.
Got something forced down there, Craig.
Well, with that run, Jordan Real is
Pick up a 5 on that play.
yards rushing on the game already. Just a phenomenal day on the ground. We're not even out on the first half yet. A great day for Jordan.
He had 91 last week. Craig, thanks for the words. But
Jordan Real knocking on the door of 100 rushing yards so far this evening. Takes a snap, handoff is Hulse. Hulse is going to score!
Another Hornets touchdown here.
Untouched. Isaiah Hulse with a 9-yard touchdown run, giving Beech Grove a 13-point lead at the moment at 20-7 as we await the extra point from Angel Fonseca.
It is the Hornets' second rushing touchdown of the evening. The first one by the quarterback, Jordan Real.
The second one by Isaiah Hulse.
Is the second touchdown tonight by Isaiah Halls. Yeah, Allscott was forced to be reckoned with down the field.
No, it's his first touchdown.
and West Lafayette, too.
Extra point by Fonseca coming.
Hornets will
Once again,
shift.
the Hornets with the shift.
Yeah, you'd think I'd be used to that by now. Ready for the snap.
Terrace Pope awaiting the hold. Kick is on its way, and it is through the uprights. So with 5 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in the first half, your score is Beech Grove 21, Park Tudor 7. Back after this here on BGSN.
Ready, camp 3. I like that.
High School where the host Hornets lead the Park Tudor Panthers 21-7. Hornets got their touchdowns on a 73-yard TD pass from Jordan Real to Kion Tyler, a 35-yard TD run by Real, and a 9-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Hulse just put Beech Grove up by 14. Park Tudor got its lone touchdown on a 2-yard TD run by Caleb Bogle. Once again, the Hornets will kick off. Fonseca's kick is fielded by Amir Lloyd. He fumbled it briefly, picked it up inside his 20. Not much there. Got across the 20 to about the 21, 22-yard line.
Little friendly fire there with Park Tudor.
Park Tudor with abysmal field position once again. Ball will be spotted at the 21. Just under 5 minutes to play, 4:43 to be exact. Anthony Safford remains the Park Tudor quarterback. Bogle, the lone running back. It's a handoff to Bogle on the read option. We have a couple flags thrown. This will probably be a hold against the Panthers. We'll see. It may be. It's a face mask on the Hornets. Face mask on the tackle. So that'll be 15 yards tacked on to the end of the run.
Harrison is up 10-0 over. Didn't see who that's over, but Covenant Christian 19-0 over Oldenburg Academy.
Other Indiana Crossroads Conference action tonight. Cecina is at Speedway. Monrovia is at Cascade, and Lutheran is at Cardinal Ritter. That game being played at Marion University's St. Vincent Health Field. Ball spotted at the 35. Safford pitch out to Bogle, and he's upended by a couple of Hornet defenders. As that turns out to be a busted play for the Park Tudor.
They're everywhere.
Isaiah and Sergio Hulse are the only two Beech Grove Hornets on the roster. Hulse. Okay. Coach Nick Perica.
Hornets looking to do another good defensive play here after a very good penetration on that last play.
Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Ball spot at the 31. A loss of 4 on that play. Safford stays on his feet. Close to a first down, but just shy. Picked up about 12 yards. Needed to get 14. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. As time is dwindling down here in the first half of play at Hornet Stadium.
Stays in the backfield with Safford. As they bunch the receivers to the left side.
Another makeable 3rd down conversion for the Panthers. Hand off. It's a quarterback
It is a
keep
fake
by Safford. He has the first down and gets out of bounds. We got a late flag on the play. And that will likely go against the Hornets for either a late hit or a personal foul. And if you're Mark Weller, that's the last thing you want. One of your players making a late hit out of bounds.
Very, very costly penalty there.
Coach Weller will not tolerate such undisciplined play. He went out of bounds at his own 47, Anthony Safford, but once the penalty's marked off, the ball will be in Beech Grove territory. The ball will be spotted at the Beech Grove 36. 3 minutes to go in the half. Still plenty of time for Park Tudor to muster one last scoring opportunity before the half.
Park Tudor gaining some momentum on this drive.
Number 12, Michael Ruiz checks into the lineup for the Panthers. Safford gets the snap, rolls to his left, finds somebody. That pass is intercepted. No, incomplete.
I'll do it.
Sergio Hulse looked like he had a one-handed interception, but he could not haul it in at the last moment.
I think if Safford, he kind of thought about the pass and then threw it. Yes. If he would have thought it through it first time, might have been a different story.
2nd and 10 from the 36.
So now they put Caleb Bogle back into the line.
2 minutes, 53 seconds left to go.
In the backfield. Now they're going to split the receivers to the left side. One to the right.
3 receivers on the near side of the field, 1 on the far side. Pitch out is to Bogle. Bogle does not have much running room at all as he's brought down by a couple defenders, led by number 6, Sergio Hulse.
Hornets defense shutting down any run on that play.
We've got a timeout taken by Beech Grove. That may be timeout number 2 taken by the Hornets with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. The Panthers have 1 timeout remaining. The Hornets have 1 by my count. We'll keep it right here. Loss of 2 on the previous play.
Hornets looking maybe to slow down the Park Tudor offense here.
Once again, Coach Orlando Lowry has another 3rd and short situation for his ball club, albeit a makeable one. The Hornet defensive unit returns to the field, led by defensive coordinator Jim Cross. And now the Park Tudor team returns to the field. The offensive unit led by number 15, Anthony Safford, the Panthers signal caller. Once again, number 10, Caleb Bogle in the backfield for the Panthers.
Craig Collins, Safford in the shotgun.
3rd and 12.
To the right side.
Safford, pass is caught on the far side of the field. Number 8, Chris Wilson, but he's short of the first down.
He's going to be short of the first down.
Bringing up another 4th down situation for the Panthers.
Another 4th down for the Park Tudor.
However, it's a manageable one.
Park Tudor definitely in 4th down territory here.
4th and about 4, maybe 5. 4th and 4, we'll call it. The Panthers have a first down. Looked like a Hornet player jumped on the far side of the defensive line, and it was indeed an offside call against Beech Grove.
Another costly penalty here for Beech Grove.
Coach Mark Weller is not pleased with his defensive unit at this stage of the contest. Panthers are in business, so to speak, with 2:26 left to go in the half. Panthers on the move. Safford to his left. Pass is caught by number 18. Scroggins is knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets across the 10. Number 18, Ethan Scroggins on the reception. That's the first time his name has been called tonight. An injury timeout.
Number 18 was limping a little bit there, but looks like he will play through it.
To his credit, he stays in the... Well, actually, he'll check out of the ball game. Since this was an official's timeout, he's got to come out for at least one play. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. The receiver got out of bounds, stopping the clock. Safford to Bogle. Bogle picks up a few yards. Ball will be spotted at around the 8-yard line. Under 2 minutes to play. Panthers have 1 remaining, as far as I know. Once again in shotgun formation is Safford. Rolls to his right. Looks for a receiver. Being pressured, he'll throw it away. Nobody home for the Panthers, so to speak.
Good pressure there by the Hornets.
No receiver open for Park Tudor, bringing up 3rd and 8 with 1:32 to go here in the half.
If it does go to a 4th down here, I believe this is also 4th down territory.
I believe you're right, Jonathan. Park Tudor preserving some time. Pass to Cameron Ferguson, and he's got it. A nice catch by Cameron Ferguson, number 7.
Another Park Tudor touchdown here.
Was there a flag on the play? They pick up the flag. So it's an 8-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Anthony Safford to number 7, Cameron Ferguson. That comes with 1:27 to go here in the first half. Chris Wilson once again comes on to attempt the extra point kick. Number 12, Michael Ruiz to hold. Snap is good. Kick is on its way.
And the kick is...
Whistle was blown. No kick. Offside is the call against Beech Grove. So Coach Lowry may rethink his decision. He may go for 2. We'll see what he does here.
Another penalty here by Beech Grove.
Another costly one, in fact. Coach Weller cannot be too happy with proceedings at this particular time. Wilson remains on the field as the kicker. Once again, Michael Ruiz will hold. Awaiting the snap from center.
The whistle is blown again.
Another whistle blown. Another penalty flag thrown. Let's see who it's on. This is on the Panthers.
Two penalties in a row, one by Beech Grove, one by Park Tudor on this extra point.
So once again, we'll have a retry, but from further out. It's a 5-yard penalty, so the ball is marked at the 7-yard line. Will the third time be the charm? Nope. Kick is blocked. A huge block. 1:27 left to go here in the first half. Beech Grove has an 8-point lead, this time at 21-13 over the Park Tudor Panthers. Back after this here on BGSN. Minute 27 left to go here in this first half. Once again, Park Tudor back to within striking distance, this time at 8 points, 21-13. It's still a one-score contest, even though the Panthers had the extra point attempt blocked. Once again, back deep for the Hornets, our number 6, Sergio Holson, number 3, Kion Tyler, I beg your pardon. It's a line drive kick fielded by Tyler inside the 20.
Tyler
Picks
look
up
for
a
some
few
running
yards before being brought down at around the 35-yard line. That's
down
where
by
the Hornets
two
will
Park Tudor.
begin their next offensive series.
Tyler's brought down by 2 Park Tudor players there.
Ball be spotted at the 36. A nice return by Kion Tyler.
Hornets looking to do a 2-minute drill here. Looking to get some points before halftime.
And keep in mind, Beech Grove will have the ball to begin the second half, since Park Tudor received the ball at the beginning of the contest. Hornets deferred to the second half. The game clock has to be reset. Scoreboard clock says minute 16. .109 is what the clock reads. That's how much time the Hornets will have to muster up a scoring opportunity before the end of the half. Rio takes the pass. He'll air it
Rio
out.
looking
Finds
deep.
Kion Tyler.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Looked to be a very good pass there by Jordan Reel. Looking deep.
Defended nicely by number 3, Antonio Morris. That stops the clock with 1:03 left to play.
It was number 3 of Park Tudor, number 3 on Beech Grove there.
Yep. 3 defending 3. Second and 10 from the Beech Grove 36. Sergio Holst re-enters for Beech Grove in place of his older brother Isaiah. Real out of the gun once again. Handoff is to Holst. Finds some running room. Still on his feet. Was there a fumble on the play? I think who recovered? I think Beech Grove did.
Beech Grove will retain possession here if they recover.
Timeout taken by the Hornets. That may be the Hornets' final timeout. That comes with 41 seconds left to go here in the first half. Your score is Beech Grove 21, Park Tudor 13. When we return in a moment here on BGSN. Here in this first half. Park Tudor jumped offside, maybe.
Park Tudor's jumping offside.
Park Tudor making some costly penalties of their own here.
And as a result, the Hornets pick up a first down. That's the last thing Park Tudor needed after missing out on recovering a fumble by Sergio Holst. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line of the Hornets. Real, fake to his left, now he rolls to his right. Pass is caught by Tyler, still on his feet across the 45, and it's down at about the 42. Pick up of 8 on the play. Clock continues to run. 23 seconds and counting.
Tyler making a couple people miss on that last play.
15 seconds to go. Hornets out of timeouts, I believe. Pass is caught. Well, the Hornets will take their final timeout. The Hornets apparently had one timeout remaining. And it's taken with 6 seconds left to go. We'll keep it here. Ball spotted at the Park Tudor 32. At halftime, Jonathan Dans will interview Beech Grove assistant coach Nick Perica.
I'm looking very forward to what he has to say about the Hornets' offensive plays here. Hornets' offenses look pretty good so far in this game.
Coach Weller giving last-minute instructions to his team. And I would, if I were Beech Grove, I'd air it out. Try to draw a defensive penalty if you can't score a touchdown. Because remember, the half cannot end on a defensive penalty. And if there's a defensive penalty, there will be an untimed down.
Jordan Real might look to show off his arm strength here.
He does indeed have a strong arm. I've watched him play baseball, and he does have a very strong arm.
He's a center fielder in baseball.
Yes,
Very
he is.
strong arm. 15 seconds on the
Once
clock
again,
going
we
out
have a
here.
clock discrepancy here. Officials having a discussion as to how much time should be on the clock.
Jordan Real may want to look for 1 or 2 passes with the added time now. Jordan Real
Mark
talking to
Weller
his center here.
conferring with the referee.
So what do we got? The
15 seconds are on the clock. Ball spot to the 41. Was there a penalty against Beech Grove, apparently? Yeah, maybe. I think the Hornets used one too many timeouts and were penalized 10 yards as a result of that infraction. 15 seconds to go. Hornets will have time for perhaps 2 plays. Pass is caught by number 22. He's knocked out of bounds.
There's a flag on the play.
He's tackled in the field of play. However, there are a couple of flags. Josiah Sullivan on the reception for Beech Grove. This may be a defensive foul against Park Tudor.
Beech Grove running the slants. Park Tudor, another costly penalty.
It's a defensive foul, and there's still time left on the scoreboard clock. Scoreboard reads 8 seconds. Now the officials will confer. The chain gang has to reset the chains. The Hornets will have excellent field position as the ball is spotted to 13. Time for 1, perhaps 2 final plays here in this half. Real, thrown, pass is incomplete. Number 22, Jalen Mitchell, the intended receiver. There are still 4 seconds remaining in the half.
Time for one more play for the Hornets.
I think that was Mitchell on the previous reception, not Josiah Sullivan, as I had reported earlier. Angel Fonseca will come on to attempt a field goal. The line of scrimmage is the 13. This will be a 30-yard field goal as the ball will be spotted at the 20. Park Tudor. Wait a minute. Timeout called by Beech Grove. Apparently Beech Grove had 1 timeout remaining. Interesting. 4 seconds left to go in the half. 21-13, Beech Grove leads. Angel Fonseca looking to make it a 2-score contest with a 30-yard field goal.
Hornets do get the football after the half, so they might be playing smart here just to get their points and go into the locker room for halftime.
Fonseca on the field. Terrace Pope awaits the snap from the center. This will probably be the last play of the half. The snap is good. The kick is on its way. It's low. The scoreboard clock shows 1 second.
Appeared to be a blocked field goal.
Will Park Tudor opt to run one more offensive play or take a knee?
You've got to think, will Park Tudor just take the knee and go into halftime, or will they try to air it out and try and score some quick points here before halftime?
That's a good question right now, Jonathan. As the Hornets will receive the ball to start the second half. Are they going to say time is run out here in the half? Yeah, both teams are being summoned off the field with your halftime score. The Beech Grove Hornets 21 and the Park Tudor Panthers 13. When we come back, Jonathan Dans will interview Beech Grove assistant coach Nick Perica, and we'll have that interview for you in a few moments here on BGSN.
So what are we doing? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with assistant coach Nick Perica here, and how do you think the offense did this half?
We came out a lot more aggressive than we were last week. I think in football, when you come out with energy from the get-go, you're always set up to make some plays, and that's kind of what we did. We got out 14-0 quick, and then kind of let them crawl back in there at the end.
What will you be looking to improve on in the second half?
We get the ball first to start the half, so we want to take some time off the clock with the lead, but we also want to be aggressive still and take it down the field and punch one in. I think if we can do that to start the half, that'll be big for us, and it'll hurt them quite a bit. So.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, man. Take care.
That's awesome. It went well. How are we doing?
Looking good, Coach Anslet.
Okay. Halftime here at Beech Grove High School with the host Hornets leading the Park Tudor Panthers 21-13. Here's the quick scoring recap. The Hornets got their 3 touchdowns. Their first on a 73-yard pass from Jordan Reel to Kion Tyler. The second one, a 35-yard TD run by Reel. And the third, a 9-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Holst. Those are all of Beech Grove's points. Park Tudor had a 2-yard run by Caleb Bogle and a touchdown pass from Anthony Safford to Cameron Ferguson. And that's where we stand right now as we're about to get underway here in the second half. The Hornets will receive the football. 21-13 is your score. So we'll be back with second half action when we return in a moment here on BGSN.
Just put us into a break. Oh.
What? I mean, there's just my water. I don't really think my water, my Coke. Why?
Back here at Beech Grove High School, where the host Hornets await the second half kickoff by the Park Tudor Panthers. Chris Wilson will kick it off for Park Tudor. Park Tudor wearing the white jerseys with the black numerals, black pants, red helmets, and red trim. Hornets wearing the gray home jerseys with the orange numerals, gray pants, and orange and black trim. Second half about to get underway here. Back deep for the Hornets are Sergio Hulse and Kion Tyler once again. Hornets failed to score before the end of the first half. Let's see if they can put together a solid drive to get their 2-touchdown lead back. Only 11 seniors dot the Hornet roster. So this roster is primarily sophomores and juniors. Although there are a few freshmen on the team, including number 71, Max Comodo, who's on the offensive line. The officials are conferring with something. Oh, there's an official down on the trainer's table. We'll take a break in the action with the score. Beech Grove 21, Park Tudor 13. When we return in a moment on BGSN. Now we're back. So the officials are going to go with 4 officials. As Chris Wilson will kick off for the Panthers. Once again, back deeper, Hulse and Tyler. It's a line drive kick. It'll be fielded by Hulse at around the 20. Picked up about 11 yards before being brought down. Ball be spotted at 31 of Beech Grove. That's where the Hornets will commence second half offensive possessions.
Beech Grove looking to score out of the gate here.
Jordan Real remains the Beech Grove quarterback. Looks like Sergio Hulse is in the backfield for Beech Grove. Tyler in motion. Handoff Sergio Hulse. He's still on his feet. He has the first down.
He's still on his feet.
Extra yards. Better protect the ball, Sergio. He does.
Hulse showing his athletic ability here.
Pickup of 24 yards on the play for Sergio Hulse as the ball is spotted at the Panther 45.
Very good offensive play there by the Hornets.
Hornets with a huge play right out of the gate here to open the second half.
Hornets are now in Park Tudor territory.
And that's what you want if you're Coach Mark Weller. Keep the pressure on the defense. Real takes the snap. It's a quarterback keep. Picks up 5, maybe 10. He's across the 35. He had to get to the 35. Looked like he got to the 34, depending on the spot of the football. And they're going to give him the first down. And he's marked down at the 35.
Real showing very good acceleration on that quarterback keep.
And I believe that put him over 100 yards rushing this evening. We're in the opening minutes of the second half.
So far tonight, Jordan Real has been a force to be reckoned with on the ground.
Gets the play call from the sideline. Tyler in motion. Handoff to Sergio Hulse. Picked up about 4 or 5 yards before being tackled.
Darkness is starting to fall on Beach Grove Stadium here. Or Hornet Stadium, I apologize.
At this time of the year, we have earlier sunsets. A nice, crisp, late summer evening here at Beach Grove High School.
The temperature is starting to cool down, but the Hornets are looking to stay on fire here.
Real with another quarterback draw. Picks up about 5. We have a late flag on the play.
Real breaking some tackles on that play.
Penalty was away from the play. Beach Grove called for a personal foul. Beach Grove coaching staff wanting an explanation. Don't know if they called a chop block on the play or not. Nevertheless, it's a personal foul on the Hornets. And the ball will be spotted at the 40. Real once again out of the gun. Hulse, the load running back, offset eye. Reel's roll to his left. He's going to keep the football. He's across the original line of scrimmage. Is near the first down, but he's going to be very close. Knocked out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Real once again showing off his legs.
Doing a nice job improvising. And believe it or not, no time didn't run off the clock. We've got some clock issues here. There should be less than 10 minutes to play in the quarter. We've got another delay.
Now they're talking to 2 players for Park Tudor and 1 from Beach Grove, and it's a holding call against Beach Grove.
Holding Hornets. Wipe out the huge gain. Another costly Beach Grove penalty.
Coach Mark Weller cannot be happy with all these penalties the Hornets have been making.
The ball will be marked 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And no time ran off the clock. I think it's 3rd and 2 or 2nd and 2. Yep. It's 3rd and 2. A manageable 3rd down. Real to air it out. Jalen Mitchell, the intended receiver, is intercepted in the end zone by number 3, Antonio Morris. A huge interception for the Panthers that time as it snuffs out a bona fide Beach Grove scoring drive. Nice defense by Antonio Morris against Jalen Mitchell, number 22, the intended receiver. But the play results in an interception for the Panthers as they'll have the ball at their own 20-yard line. On the touchback. Here is Park Tudor's first offensive series led by quarterback Anthony Safford. It is a 1-score game. Safford awaits the snap. Gets the play call from the sideline. Now he'll reset. Bogle, the lone running back. Handoff is to Bogle. Picks up a couple yards before being tackled.
Park Tudor getting a smash mouth with the run there.
Gain of a couple, bringing up 2nd and 8 from the 22. Three receivers lined up on the near side of the field, one on the far side. Safford calling the signals for Park Tudor. Awaits the snap from center. Drops back, throw, passes, almost intercepted off the hands of Cameron Ferguson, number 7. That could have been picked off, but fortunately for the Panthers, it fell incomplete.
Just off the fingertips of Beach Grove there.
3rd and 8 for the Panthers.
Beach Grove looking to make a defensive stand here in the second half.
On Park Tudor's first offensive series of the half. Safford awaits the snap. Bogle, the lone running back for the Panthers. He drops back to pass. Finds pressure, rolls to his right. He'll pass the football, finds Bogle, and they said he trapped it. They called the pass incomplete. He trapped it. The ball took a short hop. Landed in the arms of Bogle, but it's incomplete. The officials are conferring, but the head referee says incomplete. And it'll set up 4th down. And if you're Park Tudor, you've got to punt the football away. Let your defense do the job. Kion Tyler drops back deep for the Hornets. Awaiting the punt from Chris Wilson. So neither team scores on its first possession of the 3rd quarter. Good snap. It's a short kick.
Very, very short kick.
The Hornets will have excellent field position as the ball takes a Beach Grove bounce, goes out of bounds.
Very short
Hornets
punt
will
from
have
Park Tudor
ideal
there.
field position inside Park Tudor territory. They may mark the ball at the 30.
Beach Grove looking to capitalize on this fantastic field position from the short punt.
And the ball is spotted at the 30. Let's see if the Hornets can capitalize on this second offensive series. The first one of this half resulted in an interception by Antonio Morris. So let's see what the Hornets can do this go around. Real accepts the snap, picks up a few yards before being tackled by a host of white jerseys. But not before he picks up about 6 or 7 yards on the play. We'll call it a gain of 6. Ball be spotted at the 24-yard line. Three receivers lined up on the near side of the field, one on the far side. Once again, shotgun formation for Beach Grove. It's another quarterback draw by Jordan Reel. He's very close to a first down, had to get to the 20. And it looks as if he has it.
Jordan Reel adding more yards to his rushing total.
And he does indeed have the first. Nope. Third and short.
Reel is limping a little bit.
No, they gave him the first down. Wow. Looked as if he had the first down. Not happy with all these delays going on is Mark Weller.
Jordan Reel limping a little bit. But he is
So it's
staying
a
in the
first
game.
and 10 from the 20-yard line. Pitch out is to Sergio Hulse. Not much real estate for Hulse as he's knocked out of bounds. Hornets wanted a late hit, but I didn't see, yeah, they did throw a flag. Hornets clamoring for a flag and finally got one. So it'll be a late hit against the Panthers. Tacked on 15 yards or half the distance to the goal line. So that'll be half the distance.
Beech Grove knocking on Park Tudor's door here.
Ball be spotted from the 17. It'll be marked at about the 8-yard line. They'll call it the 9-yard line. 7 minutes and 47 seconds to play here in this third quarter. The Hornets are knocking on the Park Tudor end zone. Pope in motion. Handoff is to Hulse. Hulse is going to score.
Another Beech Grove touchdown here.
Sergio Hulse with his second TD run. And like the first one, this one was from 9 yards out, giving Beech Grove a 27-13 lead as we wait the extra point from kicker Angel Fonseca.
Beech Grove has been very, very good on the ground this evening.
Ball control has been nice for the Hornets this evening. 3 rushing touchdowns by the Hornets, 2 by Isaiah Hulse. One of 11 seniors on the team. Once again, the Hornets will probably shift to the right. They go for 2. The try is no good. With 7 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the first half, your score now reads the Beech Grove Hornets 27 and the Park Tudor Panthers 13. Back after this here on BGSN. Okay, back here at Beech Grove High School, thanks to a 9-yard run by fullback Isaiah Hulse, Isaiah Hulse. That might have been Sergio Hulse on the run. Beech Grove leads Park Tudor 27-13.
During our break, Beech Grove quarterback Jordan Reel was seen visiting the trainers table.
Sergio Hulse with a touchdown. Isaiah Hulse had a 9-yard run earlier. So he's the fourth different Beech Grove player to score a touchdown. It's a short kickoff. Actually, it's the end-over-end kickoff by Fonseca, fielded by number 23 for Park Tudor. Caleb Thomas still on his feet. We got a flag thrown on the far side of the field. So Sergio Hulse joins his brother Isaiah Hulse in the scoring column for the Hornets. Both brothers scoring 9-yard TD runs.
It appears that quarterback Jordan Reel was getting worked on the sideline, trying maybe stretch a hamstring or something. This is a developing story, and the Hornets will look to hopefully keep their starting quarterback in the game.
The flag will probably go against Park Tudor on the return. We may have an illegal block or a hold during the return. No, it's a face mask on Beech Grove. Once again, another infraction against the Hornets.
Costly here for the Hornets. Coach Mark Weller cannot be happy with this.
A lot of pacing on the Beech Grove sideline. Coach Weller getting an explanation. Oh, actually, that's Coach Cross receiving an explanation from the referee. Now Coach Cross and Weller confer. Now Coach Weller has a talk with the referee. So the clock reads 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. The Panthers will begin their next offensive series. Safford at quarterback. Caleb Bogle in the backfield for Park Tudor. I think they didn't enforce the penalty, or did they? Yeah, they didn't enforce the penalty on the kickoff return. Now the ball's marked at the Beech Grove 45-yard line.
Park Tudor is in Beech Grove territory.
Safford out of the gun. Hand off it. Fumble on the play. And it appeared as if Bogle recovered. We'll see here. And Bogle does indeed recover the ball for Park Tudor.
It appears it was a bad handoff.
Looked like a poor exchange from the get-go. 2nd and 14. Ball at the 49-yard line. That's not what you want if you're Coach Orlando Lowry, a former Indianapolis Colts player. In his 6th season at Park Tudor. Safford out of the gun. Hand off to Bogle. This time he holds on to the football. Got to about the 47. About a couple yards shy of the original line of scrimmage. Actually, they're going to mark it at the 46. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 from the Hornet 46-yard line.
Hornets looking to make another defensive stand here.
Park Tudor with another 3rd down conversion it has to make. Coach Safford going over with his teammates, making sure they're on the same page. Here's the snap. It's a bubble screen pass to number 8, Wilson, but that doesn't materialize into much yardage. Knocked out of bounds. That'll set up 4th down.
You could roll the dice here, go for it on 4th down, or you could try and punt it. Looks like Park Tudor will punt it.
Wilson may drop back to punt. This could be a fake punt. We'll see. The snap may go to one of the up men, number 33. It is a punt formation. It's a punt by Wilson, and it's going to be downed inside the Beech Grove 10 to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And that's where Beech Grove will begin.
Very good punt by Park Tudor there.
That's what you wanted to do if you were Park Tudor. Get a nice punt to pin Beech Grove deep in its own territory. Ball be marked at the 8 yard line, where the next offensive series for the Hornets will begin. Real is still the quarterback, I believe. Isaiah Hulse is the running back. Got to be careful here if you're the Hornets. Protect the football. Real drops back to pass. Breaks out of the tackle. Picks up a few yards before going out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down at about 3. Second and 2. Ball's at the 16-yard line. An 8-yard run by Jordan Reel. Under 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Isaiah Holst, the ball carrier.
He will break a couple tackles on the run.
Been 14 points. Actually, 3 occasions. 14-0, 21-7, and now 27-13. Another carry by Isaiah Holst. Second and 5, pick up a 5 by Isaiah Holst, the Beech Grove senior. Hornets line up in pass formation. Fake handoff, pass is incomplete. Josiah Sullivan, number 8, was the intended receiver on a crossing pattern, but that did not materialize. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Hornets as the clock is stopped with 5:02 to go in the third period.
Beech Grove looking to convert on this 3rd down.
They may want to draw. We got a flag down the play. Was there movement on the Beech Grove line or was it on Park Tudor? It was on Park Tudor. Close to a 1st down. We'll see, depending on the spot of the ball. And it will be a Beech Grove 1st down.
Another
as
infraction by
gang on
Park
the far
Tudor.
side of the field moves to yardsticks. So Beech Grove picks up a 1st down the easy way via the penalty. Reel gets the play call from the Beech Grove sideline before going to shotgun formation. Kion Tyler in motion. Reel with a fake handoff. Roll to his left. He's going to run with it. He picks up about 7 or 8 before being knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. Another good run for Jordan Reel that time. Picks up 7 yards on the play. Ball be spotted at the Beech Grove 41.
Good, even though he was seen limping earlier. Looked very good on that run there.
Couple receivers on the near side of the field, couple on the far side. It's a fumble on the play. Reel picked it up. He's going to be brought down for a loss. 2 Panthers converge on the tackle.
Reel probably should have just dropped on the ball there instead of picking it up and trying to run. Not much to materialize.
Number 33, Joe Cross, and number 52, Noah Akins in on the play. Results in a huge loss. 3rd and 15. Loss of 12.
Long 3rd down here for Beech Grove.
Another bad snap. Jordan Reel has butterfingers on the last 2 snaps of the football. And once again, he's tackled for a loss. Now the punt team comes on for Beech Grove. Leading by 14, under 4 minutes to play in the quarter. The 3rd period. And I believe this will be Beech Grove's first punt of the night. Angel Fonseca back deep to punt for Beech Grove.
I have to think that Jordan Reel fumbling those snaps might have something to do with the injury he may have sustained earlier.
Fielded by Caleb Thomas. Goes to his left across the 50. Broke 2 tackles. We got a late flag on the play. Either a hold or a block in the back against the return team. And it's against the Panthers. The flag was thrown at the 41-yard line of Beech Grove. So this will be either 10 or 15 yards. This may be the 15-yard variety. Actually, they're going to mark it from the 48. Ball will be spotted at the 37-yard line of Park Tudor. It was a 15-yard penalty against the Panthers. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Once again, Park Tudor begins another offensive series. Safford awaits the snap from center. Once again, both quarterbacks have been in shotgun formation. Once again, Bogle, the lone running back. Here's the snap, handoff to Bogle. Goes to his right, picks up a few yards. Nice seal by the Park Tudor offensive line, creating that carry on the right side of the line. Pickup of 6 on the play for Caleb Bogle. We're under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. 2nd and 4. Once again, Safford behind center. Another handoff to Bogle. Bogle has the first down and more across the 50, across the 45, before being brought down at around the 43-yard line.
That run brings the Panthers into Beech Grove territory.
Pick up a 14 by Caleb Bogle. Park Tudor not giving in just yet. Clock continues to run. Just over 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 27-13, Beech Grove leading Park Tudor if you're just joining us here on Bgsn. Another handoff to Bogle this time. Caleb Bogle is the bread and butter guy on this Park Tudor possession. He picks up about 6 or 7 more yards before being tackled. Called a gain of 4. Safford gives it to Bogle, but this time he's going to lose yardage. Nice open field tackle made by Isaiah Holst, number 1. And number 10, Charles Ellis. Nowhere to run for Caleb Bogle that time. Loss of 6 on the play. Minute 25 to go. We got another flag on the play. I think this may be an illegal formation against the Panthers. False start against Park Tudor. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 for the visitors.
Very long third down here for the Panthers.
Ball spotted at the Beech Grove 48. Park Tudor needs to get to the 33-yard line to extend this particular drive. Cameron Ferguson, number 7, is one of the receivers, as is Chris Wilson on the right side of the field. Caleb Thomas will line up left side. We got a timeout against Park Tudor, or timeout called by Park Tudor. That's Park Tudor's first timeout. So we have a break in the action here with 1:04 left to go here in quarter number 3. Your score is Beech Grove 27, Park Tudor 13. Back in a moment here on BGSN. Minute 4 remaining here in this third quarter as Park Tudor is faced with a 3rd and 15 from the Beech Grove 48-yard line.
Beech Grove looking to be a wall on this 3rd down for Park Tudor.
Park Tudor used its first timeout of the second half. Hornets still have all 3. Indecision on the part of Park Tudor. No running backs. Safford at quarterback. 5 receivers lined up for Park Tudor. 3 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Looked like somebody moved early. No flag. And it's a pass. And it was intercepted out of bounds. He was not in bounds, but it will be 4th down, however. And the Panthers will likely punt it away here on 4th down.
Will be quite the gamble to go for it on 4th down here.
Chris Wilson, the punter, comes on for Park Tudor. That's a good call by Coach Lowry. Back deep are Hulse, Sergio Hulse, and Kion Tyler. On 4th and 15, the line of scrimmage is the 48. Good punt this time around, fielded by Tyler. 5 to the 40, cuts back before being hauled down. And once again, we got another flag on the far side of the field.
Tyler making some people miss on that return.
This may come back. Couple more flags. Oh, wow. Somebody's been ejected, I think. Coach Weller is irate. Looks as if Dallas Culpepper has been ejected from this contest. Coach Weller better watch it before he himself gets tossed. And we got a flag.
Things are getting very out of control here.
We have pandemonium here at Beech Grove High School. Coach Weller is not very happy with the officiating in this contest. Hopefully he has not been kicked out of this contest.
Would not be a very good situation if Coach Weller was kicked out of this contest.
As a result, Dallas Culpepper, if he was indeed tossed, he will miss next week's contest against Speedway here at Beech Grove High School. We'll have a multitude of penalties against Beech Grove marked off against the Hornets.
Very, very, very good field position for Park Tudor here.
Park Tudor will probably have first and goal as a result of all the penalties. Somebody needs to calm Coach Weller down. Hopefully he's not been tossed. He's got the headset on. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Oh, it's a first for it's Hornet football from the 9. Sergio Hulse on the carry. It is Beech Grove's ball as a result of the punt. There was a flurry of penalties, including a couple of unsportsmanlike conduct fouls against Beech Grove. Second and 7 for Beech Grove from the Hornet 12. And it looks like the third quarter will come to a close as Beech Grove leads Park Tudor 27-13 as we return for fourth quarter action in a few moments here on BGSN. Where's Mr. Three quarters are in the books here at Beech Grove High School, with Beech Grove leading Park Tudor 27-13 in this Indiana Crossroads contest, a second for both schools. Last week, Park Tudor lost to Triton Central 14-0, while the Hornets lost at Lutheran 28-14. Real in shotgun formation, hands off to Isaiah Hulse. He picks up a few yards. Did not get to a first down. Let's see here. He did pick up a first down. A huge first down for the Hornets. Hornets have some breathing room here. Real receives the play call. We do know that Dallas Culpepper was ejected from the game. Hulse breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet. There is a flag, however. That will probably come back unless there's a face mask penalty. This may be a hold. No, it's a face mask against the Panthers. So once again, the Hornets will have first down. On the far side of the field, we'll take a timeout here with 11:29 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Your score is Beech Grove 27, Park Tudor 13. When we return in a moment, here on Bgsn. Back here at Beech Grove High School, Jim Pick along with Jonathan Dans as the Hornets lead the Panthers 27-13. Beech Grove have a first down for the moment, the Hornet 40. That's a good sign. Real. It's another quarterback draw. He breaks the tackle before being brought down, but not before he picked up about a yard, but that's all. Nice pursuit by the Park Tudor defenders that particular time. Second and 8 to go. Ball spot at the 42. Another quarterback draw. May have been fortunate to get some yardage. May have lost a yard. Let's see here. No gain on that particular play. Terrace Pope stays on the field. Another third down coming up for the Hornets. Real takes a snap, drops back to pass, rolls to his left, has pressure. Real takes off running, breaks one tackle. He's crossed the field. He's got a first down. He's got one man to beat. And he's knocked out of bounds inside the 20, and we're going to have a late flag against the Panthers for a late hit.
Very late hit on the Panthers there. Jordan Real with a fantastic run.
What an effort by Jordan Real.
Play getting a bit chippy here in this contest.
Now the Park Tudor coaches are up the field.
Real got out of bounds at around the 17-yard line of Park Tudor. And that ball will be marked half the distance to about the 8.5-yard line.
Look to score after an explosive run by quarterback Jordan Real.
Pickup of 41 yards on the play. Now the penalty is assessed against Park Tudor. They spotted the ball at the 12, I believe. I think they said he went out of bounds at the 22. Or 27, maybe? Now Coach Lowry talking with the officials on the far side line. Neither coach has been particularly happy with the officiating so far tonight. But I'll say this, the officials have an onerous job of keeping order here. And I don't envy them. They have a tough job to do, and I'll give them the benefit of a doubt.
Very, very tough job to be a referee.
It certainly is. I give these officials credit for standing up to player and fan abuse, let alone coach abuse. Verbal abuse, I should say. You have to have a thick skin to be an official. Beech Grove fans making some noise here. Waiting the start of the next play. Still plenty of time left in this contest. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line of the Panthers. Real hands off to Sergio Hulse or Isaiah Hulse. Isaiah Hulse has a Beech Grove touchdown.
Another Beech Grove touchdown on the ground.
Isaiah's second TD of the night. And Beech Grove has its largest lead at 20 at 33-13, pending the extra point from Angel Fonseca.
Beech Grove has been a force to be reckoned with on the ground tonight.
Isaiah Hulse with a 12-yard touchdown around left end to give Beech Grove its largest lead of the contest.
Beech Grove will look to get the extra point here. They will most likely shift.
Fonseca has had one extra point kick blocked. Or he had a field goal attempt blocked. He's not missed an extra point tonight. Here's the offensive shift to the right side. Pope to hold. Snap is
Pope
a little
fumbles
bit
the
high.
snap, and
Pope takes off running.
Pope
Pope
will get in for the two-point conversion. Very lucky play there by Pope. He fumbled the snap on the extra point and was still able to get in for the two-point conversion.
Once Pope got the football, he had nothing but daylight ahead of him, and he took advantage of it. And as a result, it's a two-point conversion for Beech Grove, giving the Hornets a 35-13 cushion on the Panthers with 9:53 left to go here in the first half. We'll return in a moment here on BGSN. Back on. Okay. 9 minutes and 53 seconds left to go here in quarter number 4. Beech Grove has its largest lead of the night at 22 at 35-13. Once again, Angel Fonseca will kick off for the Hornets. The Hornets have held the Park Tudor offense scoreless in this second half. The score at halftime was 21-13. The Hornets have outscored the Panthers 14-0 in this half. In last week's game against Lutheran, all the scoring took place in the first and third quarters. Lutheran took a 14-0 lead. The Hornets rallied to tie before Lutheran scored 14 points in the third quarter to take a 20-14 lead and hold on to Beech Grove.
Beech Grove student section being very into this game.
Hornet Nation has risen up tonight. The student section to our left.
They've got now here comes Coach Weller all the way over the center of the field there to talk with the
Coach Weller looking for another explanation. If I were both coaches, I'd try to put this game out of mind. Forget about this one, move on to the next game. You like to see a game go incident free, but tonight it has not been the case. One Beech Grove player has been ejected. Once again, Fonseca to kick off. Aaron Wills, number 41, is hurt. It's a short kickoff. It'll be fielded. No, went out of bounds. Will Park Tudor make Beech Grove re-kick, or will they take the ball at their own 40-yard line? They'll probably take it to the 35. Park Tudor trying to preserve some time here. We have 9 minutes and 49 seconds left in this contest. Still plenty of time. But if you're Park Tudor, you need to score quickly. Safford remains the quarterback for the Panthers. Caleb Bogle, number 10, in the backfield. Safford, another pass. It is overthrown. Amir Lloyd, the intended receiver.
Just overthrew him and had a little layer of
Pass was a little bit high for the Park Tudor sophomore. That play stops the clock. 2nd and 10 from the Park Tudor 35. Once again, shotgun formation for the Panthers. Bogle has the first down across midfield before being hauled down at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup for Caleb Bogle. Now the clock will restart at the resetting of the chains. Now the clock is stopped momentarily. Whistle is blown. Offside against Beech Grove. So it's a break for Park Tudor, if you will, as no time runs off.
Another infraction for Beech Grove.
That's got to drive coaches crazy. Clock remains stopped as a result of the defensive penalty. Bogle. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by Beech Grove.
Beech Grove.
Let's see who that was on the fumble recovery.
Exactly what you didn't want if you're Park Tudor here.
Isaiah Hulse with the fumble recovery. Not only that, he picks up a sizable return for the Hornets, who will begin their next offensive series in Park Tudor territory. The officials warning the Beech Grove bench to stay back behind the sideline. Don't want to get a sideline warning called.
Hornets looking to capitalize on the great defensive play.
Timeout taken by Park Tudor. We have another break in the action with 9 minutes and 26 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. Your score is Beech Grove 35, Park Tudor 13. Back in a moment here on BGSN. Nine minutes and 26 seconds to go here in the contest. Park Tudor is now down to one timeout, trailing 35 to 13. Ball marked at the 39 of Park Tudor. Couple of new additions to the Beech Grove coaching staff. Jeff Fryer, a graduate of Lawrence North, and Jeff Lakin, who played on a couple of state championship teams for Ben Davis, are on the Beech Grove sidelines. Sergio Hulse with another carry. Picks up about 5, maybe 6. Once again, Beech Grove on the move, looking to put this game out of reach. Number 24 was in motion.
He's got some space.
Sergio Hulse picks up a few yards, should have another Beech Grove first down. Number 24, Donovan Bailey, was in motion on that particular play. And it is another first down for Beech Grove as a result of that run by Sergio Hulse. That was a pickup of 11 on that play. Real drops back to pass. There's pressure. Pass
There's
on
a
the
flag
far
on the
side of
play.
the field. There is a flag, however. This will likely come back. Sergio Hulse on the bubble screen, but it's going to go for naught, apparently. Looks like a holding penalty against the Hornets, in all likelihood. Oh, they called it against Park Tudor, I think. How about that? Yep. So the play will stand, resulting in another Beech Grove first down. No, the penalty was accepted. It's tacked on to the end of the play. It'll be first and goal at about the 4 or 5 yard line. Pitch out is to Hulse. He's going to score.
Another Beech Grove touchdown.
Sergio Hulse with a 5-yard touchdown run. I believe that's his second of the night, joining his brother Isaiah Hulse with 2 touchdowns apiece. We're weighing the extra point from Angel Fonseca.
Hulse family doing very good this evening.
Beech Grove, for all intents and purposes, has put this contest out of reach. Another shift before the snap. Terrace Pope holding. Low snap. Kick is up. It is through the uprights. So with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left to go here in the contest, Beech Grove now leads Park Tudor by a score of 42-14. Back in a moment here on BGSN. We back on now? We back on? Let's do it. We back on? Yeah. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in this Indiana Crossroads Conference game. Beech Grove has a 29-point lead at 42-13. Punt or kickoff fielded by Amir Lloyd. He slipped before being tackled. Park Tudor will begin at approximately its own 35-yard line.
Park Tudor looking to just get some points here.
With a score of 42-14, this would be considered to be garbage time. Bogle is promptly dropped for a loss after taking the handoff from Anthony Safford. That play went awry. Josiah Sullivan re-enters for the Beech Grove defense. 7:40 to go in the contest. Safford rolls to his right, looks for somebody. He's going to be dropped. A fumble.
It might be a fumble.
It is recovered.
Park Tudor will
by
recover.
one of these linemen for Park Tudor, number 57. I don't have a number 57 on the Park Tudor roster. 57 makes the recovery, but he's limping off the field. There is a Beech Grove player down on the field, however. We'll take a break right now with 7:23 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Beech Grove leads Park Tudor 42-13. Jackson Story's the injured player. That's Jeff and Tammy Story's son. He's one of the backup quarterbacks for Beech Grove.
He's 52. 52 is the injured player.
That's Cameron Freeman.
He will get up on his own power.
Yep. He'll have to come out for at least one play. Back here at Beech Grove High School, where number 52, Cameron Freeman, walked off on his own power, but has to come out for one play. Third and Emerson Avenue to go for Park Tudor.
Essentially just third and forever here for Park Tudor.
Panthers with their backs to the proverbial wall.
Panthers probably just looking to gain a little bit more yardage here and punt the ball off.
Try to salvage something out of this contest. What's left of it. Now play resumes. Third and 26 to go. Michael Ruiz in the backfield for Park Tudor. Number 12. Offset eye. Safford's pass is intended for number 25, Cameron Smith, but that falls incomplete. Once again, the punting unit comes on for the Panthers.
4th and a mile for the Panthers. Look to punt it off to Beech Grove here. Maybe try and...
Coach Lowry going to call off the dogs, if you will. Try to play some second and third stringers in the contest. Get them playing experience. Low snap, it actually bounced to line drive punt. Tyler will let it go. It'll be down and inside the 30 at about the 29-yard line. Beach Grove will be back in business once again with 7:05 to go in the contest.
No, they're not. And the clock's not moving very
Beach Grove will host arch rival Speedway next week in another Indiana Crossroads Conference contest. That'll begin at 7 o'clock with the kickoff. Jordan Reel still in the contest.
Interesting that Jordan Reel is still in the contest. Would be smart to protect your starting quarterback here, but
Yeah, this is a risky decision by Coach Mark Weller, a rather risky one. Aiden Brooks with a carry for the Hornets. Just over 6.5 minutes to play in the contest. We'll have another penalty assessed against Park Tudor. It's of the 5-yard variety. Neither coach satisfied with this particular contest, even though Mark Weller's ball club's up by 29 points. The Hornets will be facing a much improved Speedway ball club next week here at Hornet Stadium. We got a timeout taken by Park Tudor. We will do the same with 6 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in this game. Beach Grove leads Park Tudor 42-13. We'll return in a moment here on Bgsn. Beach Grove is just 6 minutes and 39 seconds away from win number 1 on this young season, as they lead 42-13 in this Indiana Crossroads Conference affair with the Park Tudor Panthers.
most likely be a very good ICC win here for Beach Grove.
Yet the Hornets will be without the services of Dallas Culpepper, I should say, who was ejected from tonight's contest in the Speedway game. Handoff to Aiden Brooks, has the first down across the 45 to about the 48 before being tackled.
Brooks showing some good speed on that run. Still a rather risky decision for Jordan Reel to still be in the game.
Ball marked at the 47-yard line as the Beach Grove freshman picks up another Hornet first down. Clock is running. Brooks, the lone running back. The Hornets will be content to keeping it on the ground. It's another it's a fumble by Reel, and he had a fall on the football.
Jordan Reel smartly just falling on the fumble there instead of trying to run with it.
And we have reached the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Under 6 minutes to go. Ball spotted at the Beach Grove 43. Second and 14 to go for the Hornets. Tyler in motion. Handoff is to Brooks. Got to the original line of scrimmage. Got across midfield before being brought down at the 49 of the Panthers. Ball will be spotted at the midfield stripe. It'd be 3rd and 10 for the Hornets. Got to get to the 40.
Beach Grove will most likely run it here, try and waste a little bit more time.
utilize that play clock a little bit more, or utilize the clock a little bit more. Hornets are in no big hurry. Under 5 minutes to play. Now Real steps behind center in shotgun formation. It's another handoff to Brooks. Didn't get much there. Minimal gain on the play for Brooks. Gain of 1. That'll set up 4th down. Josh Fryer, the son of Jeff Fryer, Beech Grove assistant, will come on to punt for the Hornets.
Hornets will most likely take their time here on this punt.
This will be his 2nd punt of the evening. He punted in the 3rd quarter for the Hornets. And like Josh, his father was a punter and kicker for Lawrence North. A nice punt by Fryer. It'll be fielded and fumbled. Who got it? Did the Hornets recover? Beech Grove saying it has the football. And I believe they do have the football.
Park Tudor just digging an even bigger hole than they were already in.
Number 34 dropped the ball. Don't know who it was on the Park Tudor roster. Beech Grove football with under 4 minutes to play. 3 minutes and 56 seconds to be exact.
Beech Grove will keep it on the ground here, most likely.
Aiden Brooks is the lone running back, getting some minutes here in the late stages of this contest.
Jordan Reel still in at quarterback.
Handoff is to Brooks. Not much there. Might have gotten a 1 before being tackled. But that's of little consequence right now. So Hornets have a 29-point lead. Clock continues to run here, just over 3 minutes to go in the contest. Nearing the 3-minute mark of the final period. Hornets milking this clock as much as possible. Brooks with another carry. Picked up a couple yards before being tackled. .245 to go and counting. Number 51 re-enters for Beech Grove.
Hornets are taking their time here, approaching the 2-minute warning.
No 2-minute warning in high school football.
Oh.
Bailey in motion. Reel's going to be brought down for a loss at around the 40. Clock continues to run. That play came on 4th down. 2 minutes to go in the contest. And once again, Josh Fryer comes on to punt for the Hornets. Line of scrimmage is the 40. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Punt by Fryer will be down by the Hornets inside the 20. Ball will be marked at around the 15-yard line, maybe. 1:25 left to go. Stay tuned as we'll have post-game coverage as Jonathan Dans, my broadcast partner, will interview Coach Weller and one of the Hornet players. Safford remains in the game at quarterback for the Panthers. Ruiz in the backfield for Park Tudor. Rolls to his left. Safford. Pass is caught. Ruiz is upended. We're in the final minute of play. Under a minute to play. So the Hornets will improve to 1-1 on this young season, while the Panthers fall to 0-2. Safford rolls to his right. He's going to be tackled. Good tackle by the Hornets. Might have been a little excessive, but it wasn't. Time for one more play, perhaps two, as we're in the waning moments of the contest. 15 seconds and counting. Looks as if this will be the final play of the contest. Clock runs, 5 seconds. Safford drops back to pass. Pass is almost intercepted as time runs out here. The final score tonight here at Beech Grove High School. The Beech Grove Hornets defeat the Park Tudor Panthers by a score of 42-13. We will toss it down to Jonathan Dans in a few moments. Jonathan Dans is on the sideline, awaiting Coach Weller. Coach Weller shakes hands with the officiating crew. We're waiting word from Coach Weller. He'll shake hands with Park Tudor's coach Orlando Lowry. Beech Grove wins the contest 42-13 to improve its record to 1-1. Hornets will host Speedway here next week here at Hornet Stadium beginning at 7 p.m. Once again, a huge night for Jordan Reel. Reel picked up over 100 yards on the ground, at least, from his quarterback position. I'm not sure if we're going to have that interview. Coach Weller is going to have a talk with his team before. We'll probably just take a break. We'll take a break here and have that interview for you shortly. contest. Sideline here at Beech Grove Hornets Stadium, where Jonathan Dans has a special guest, quarterback Jordan Reel. Jonathan.
Hello, everyone. And I'm here with starting quarterback Jordan Reel. How do you think you did tonight, Reel?
I think we did pretty good. Obviously, to clean up defensively and up front on the offensive line, but for the most part, I think we came out with a solid.
How does it feel to get all those rushing yards tonight?
Obviously, it feels good, but it's always about the team. I'm just glad that I could make plays to help the team get a great win tonight.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Good luck against Speedway, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Jonathan. Hopefully, we'll have Coach Weller before we conclude
we will be
this
having
broadcast.
On the scoreboard for them tonight. Great job. We really focused.
Hornets with a huge victory
what do you guys think
in Indiana Crossroads Conference play, beating Park Tudor 42-13. Final score.
Like we tell kids right now, we're our own worst enemy. We had, 35-yard penalties that led to a score for them, and those are things that are correctable. And once we get that, fixed, I think, it'll help us.
The game plan for Speedway.
Look, they're well coached. They have a lot of talent. And I think it'll be a good game. But not looking at Speedway, we have to look at ourselves and improve every day, cut out the mental mistakes, and we'll be better with that.